This is the School Success Podcast, a podcast for school leaders to learn from other school leaders what's working and what's not, and to get inspiration and encouragement, as well as strategies to grow school enrollment, connect with families, retain teachers, recruit teachers, and everything in between. You guys are heroes, and I cannot thank you enough for pouring into this next generation that's coming behind us. My goal is you will take at least one thing away from every episode that you can take back to your school to make it better than it is right now. Please enjoy the School Success Podcast. Hey, School Success Makers, and welcome to another edition of the School Success Podcast. I'm your host, Mitchell Slater, and I'm again joined by yours truly, Mitchell Slater, for episode 2 of this new mini-series that we're doing. Again, there's going to be at least 4 episodes. I might squeeze in another couple in there if I have these crazy ideas that pop in my head that I just have to share. But we're in episode 2 of a mini-series, and if you missed episode 1, I do encourage you to go back. I was trying to keep them under 5 minutes, but that one did go over for about 8 or 9 minutes, so I apologize. But you can go watch that. So the shortest episode we got so far. So go back and watch episode 1. We talk about structuring your website, how to structure it for your school, and we're all about right now this mini series focusing on the fall. Okay, I know we're like, whoa, Mitchell, it's like first quarter, we're preparing for the fall. Yes, you guys need to be already looking for how do we get ready for enrollment in the fall, how do we prepare our school to be ready. You don't want to start working on that in August or at the end of summer vacation once you get back. You want to start working on it now and have it at the top of your mind. So last episode was all about website, just some simple things you guys could have edited or changed to your website. You could do it yourself, have your web guy do it. If you guys are stuck there, of course, we do that as well, and we'd love to help you with that. But this second episode is I want to dive into you guys creating what we like to call a funnel in the marketing world, and you guys need that as a school. And what that funnel specifically is it's walking people through a series of steps to get them to enroll in your school. So to kind of put it in practical speaking, how we do it for our other school clients is we want to make some type of lead generator for the website, a lead magnet, ebook, checklist. So there's all these different names for it, but something that when people go to your school's website, they can opt into for free and download whatever it is you're wanting to give them. We like to tell clients typically pick between either an ebook or a checklist. And an ebook could simply be the 5 reasons why our school or this style of education is the best foundation for your child. And it's just a simple ebook. When I say ebook, I'm not talking 5,000 words here, people. I'm talking between 500 and maybe 1,000 words. It can be simple. It can be to the point. The whole goal is you want to offer them something that they can download to learn about your school, learn about what you guys have to offer, and sell them on your philosophy, how you guys conduct yourselves as a school. So that's the ebook route, some type of thing. Again, you guys can write that all on your own. You can obviously have us do that for you. So that's the ebook side. Then there's the checklist side. So maybe you want to go like really simple, maybe like a 1 page, and it's like the 5 things that you need to do before sending your student back to school this fall. Like very simple. And you guys create the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I encourage you to use numbers like 3, 5, 7, maybe no more than 10. Keep it simple. But again, you're offering them something for free. It's not costing you anything after it's created. You just have it on your website. They go put in their name, email, maybe even their cell phone number to download what it is that you're offering. So you're like, sweet. All right, we got that, Mitchell. We added this to our school website. Now what? Well, there is a next step. There is a next step to this. And so you guys can use some different softwares out there. There's a whole bunch of them. There's MailChimp, there's ActiveCampaign, ConstantCon. We use a software called Zenrollment. It's our software we have created to specifically help schools to grow enrollment and automate the application process. And if you guys are interested in just like, hey, Mitchell, can we use Zenrollment for our school? Obviously, reach out to us. We can get you connected in there and let you guys try it out. So we use Zenrollment, and that's where we build everything. So we have all these triggers where somebody is putting their email, their phone number, whatever, and they hit download. They are able to get emailed this ebook that they've signed up for. And it doesn't stop there. What's really cool is what we want you guys to do, what we do for our school clients is we create a follow-up sequence of emails and text messages that get sent out to that family member that downloaded that ebook or that checklist. And this is where it gets extremely important and where we have seen schools kind of fail a lot of ways. you guys are great at what you do, but a lot of times the leads, those are sometimes really hard to follow up with on your own because you guys are busy. You're busy teaching students, loving these students, and sometimes leads can fall through the cracks so they didn't get followed up with enough. And so what we want you guys to do is we want you to have automations built into there. So they download this ebook and they're going to get an email saying, hey, our school does this. Hey, it's time to enroll. Or, hey, let's have a school tour. Have these things that are going to get automatically sent to this family who is interested because they downloaded this ebook or this checklist or whatever it is, and it's pushing them to say, hey, come in for a tour. Here's a calendar, book with us, or hey, give us a call. Let's have you come in. You guys want to add this to your website. It's going to have a way for you can, when they come to your website, you can say, hey, download this, and you have a way to get their information without just going, well, I hope they reach out to me and come in for a school tour. It's a way to kind of funnel it down. That's really what we call it. So you're funneling those people into your school, because a lot of the clients we work with, they say, man, if we can just get them in for a school tour, we can show them and prove to them we are such a great school that's going to be great for their family and their student. So I want you guys to do that. If you look at episode 1, it's about structuring your website. Now I want you to look at your website and go, what can we offer for free that somebody can download? When they download it, you got to have some type of follow-up that's getting sent to them about your school and what you have to offer and the problem that your school solves for their family. Build that out, have this little infrastructure built. If you get stuck along the way, of course, let us know. I'd love to help point you in the right direction so your school can be ready to rock and roll this fall, because when you guys are off for the summer, you know families are going to be looking for a school that they can enroll their student in the fall. And you want to make sure that your school's website is ready to enroll them. It's ready to tell them about all the things that you offer. And you're not depending on, oh man, I missed that phone call because we were out for the summer. That website should be doing a lot of that work for you. You need to set it up to do that. It's going to save you a ton of time. It's going to make your school a ton of extra money in enrollment growth. So again, if you get stuck along the way, check us out. You can see us online, schoolsuccessmakers.com. That's schoolsuccessmakers.com. Or if you're a Facebook user, please join our private Facebook group just for school leaders called School Success Makers. I am personally in there. I'd love to see you in there as well. You can ask questions, connect with me, and ask me any questions that you have about how your school can grow and be more successful as we approach the fall of 2023. I know it sounds like a long way away, but it'll be here before you know it. We'll be back here with another mini episode next week, so stay tuned for that. And we'll see you then. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. We'll be here next week on the School Success Podcast. We'll see you then.